Is it like your body and your joints and stuff? What have you been eating? And they're swelling, and then they're pushing down onto his swim bladder, which is what fish have that make them swim.
No.
It's that red? Oh my god, yeah, give me one.
Ready?
It's not good.
I know. I'm watching.
Eat.
Juice. You want some bread, son?
Who else did I
Yeah,
see?
some bread too, but I'm looking at the mozzarella.
You want some?
Yes.
Just grab the whole. Just take it.
Should we just pass
Take
it around?
Just take it, Bottle.
She's helping
Yeah.
herself right
Oh,
now.
I thought she was helping Marcelo still.
I was going to give you more juice, but
Oh, you were talking to me?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear you. I thought you were talking to Paolo, actually.
No.
Thank you.
She made that because she knows you like that.
Oh yeah, didn't you have it like one of your first dinners here, and then you made them?
Oh, I thought you were eating potato chip. I'm like,
Where'd you get it?
where'd you get that?
Actually, I want to say
Remember
the first
Moses?
time I ate them was Marcelo
I
brought
saw him
some to
today.
me. I think it was the first
You
time.
graduated a whole year early, Bottle.
I thought you did that for Bella.
No, he just did that. I'm sure if he wasn't with Bella, he wouldn't, but they're not together anymore.
Why not?
Moses, I saw, we went to middle school and,
Moses
High
and,
school.
and Jesus?
yes,
Yes, yes.
and so he graduated a year early. Not necessarily because his girlfriend was a year older than him, but once they both started to go to college, I guess it was super stressful for both of them. And then like,
Stressful.
sorry they don't take 2 classes a week, Bottle.
What is the special? I take more than 2 seconds a week. But,
But
what
Bella
is the
says that-
stressful part?
Well, maybe they're, I don't know. You can't
My
just
bad.
judge them because they're stressed.
I didn't judge him. I'm asking like what is
Stressful.
stressful?
Anyways, and then I guess they like mutually agreed to end it, and then Bottle today. You can't just take all the cheese.
I'm not taking all the cheese. One sec.
And then it fell off real bad. But I've known that Bella was single just because she's been posting a lot of selfies and stuff like that. And I was like, there's no way she's still with Moses.
Selfies mean you're single?
She didn't post any more pictures with him, and they were like cute, like super cute,
It's been a
single girl selfies. Like you can tell.
Yeah. It happens, huh?
Yeah.
Did you walk another dog today, son?
walked
The
3.
last one?
I walked 3 dogs.
Tonight?
And I made $27.
What kind of dogs are there? You still don't
There
know
was-
anything about dogs now?
Yeah, well, I don't know the brands.
Didn't you ask the
Shut up.
didn't you ask the lady what brand of dogs are
The
there?
lady?
Or the guy, whoever it was.
Bobby. If I wanted to right now, I could pull up and find out. Like on my phone. Like it has it recorded. Because when people get their dogs walked, they fill out information about their dogs.
Yeah, you can't just walk a dog.
But one was like a big, I'd say like a mini Great Dane. But it was like all white. And then
Is it
one,
Dalmatian?
yeah,
Like-
maybe a Dalmatian with no spots.
There's no Dalmatians without spots.
It was kind of like looking like that. That's the vibe I got. I don't know. And then
No Virgin Mary without being virgin.
Okay.
And then
unless she
then-
lies.
Yeah.
And then like a tiny little pug. And then
an actual pug?
English or French?
Was it a French bulldog?
no, I don't know the difference.
Don't they fill out this information when you look them up?
Yeah, but I guess he doesn't take the time to look at what dog
Yeah,
they are.
he said.
I
Already
don't think
see-
no one would really like remember if, like
I
think a
tell
lot
you,
of
remember,
people
remember.
that
I tell
walk
you how
dogs
good
know
it is.
dogs.
When you walk in the house and you go, oh, what a beautiful Yorkie.
No one was
Siamese
home.
is this? I'm saying, you don't look even when the people's home. Yorkie Simons, the guy's gonna look at you, or she.
You're on drugs, bro.
I'm gonna
No one
tell
was
you.
No, Paulo, you gotta
What
know.
the fuck's wrong with this guy? Can I finish? They're gonna look at you. Wow, you really know it's about dogs. Oh, that's my favorite. I love dogs. You
Say that to
know.
every customer.
Now you know the name, the brand of the dog, as you said. So when those guys that you bring the dog back, they might even give you a little tip. You know. You might even
It
have to
take you
do
5
to do
minutes.
again.
Go through the encyclopedia of dog
What the hell is you guys?
and look at the picture.
Guys, like, oh, Bobby took my phone. Okay.
You can literally take advantage of this and make much more money than you're
Yeah.
making.
But it's okay.
You guys have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh.
That's not how like you get tips. Like you don't just be like, guys,
But
I love
no.
your insert brand of name
How
dog,
old are
and then
you? You just turned 19. Your diet is.
Okay, let him be.
We've been there, done that. Compliment before you even met the people.
80%. No, but mommy, you guys don't understand. You talk so much shit, Pepe. 80% of the time, the people aren't home.
And how do you
They
get
have
the dog?
these things called lock boxes, WAG lock boxes, and the only person that gets the code is the dog walkers. And they open the WAG lock box, and the key to the house is inside this little lock box.
So basically, you could like steal from them if you wanted to.
You could, but you'll definitely get in very big trouble. And something the iWag has like $1 million insurance fee for like for people who get their dog walked. Like if you get something stolen or the insurance is up to $1 million.
For this insurance, you go to jail.
Yeah.
I'm not the one who thought about it.
So I'm just saying, like, when you walk into the house, don't you want to know if it's like a little Chihuahua that's like coming around the corner or a freaking Rottweiler, you know,
Oh,
like or a pit
yeah.
bull?
Yeah, no,
right.
I don't get surprised. Like they always show pictures of the dog and they always say the breed of the dog.
Then why don't you
Like
remember them?
before I walk the dog, I know what brand it is. I just don't remember. I mean, that's simple.
You just don't remember what Dalmatian.
I don't.
It's like
I
a
don't
mini
know.
Great Dane, kind of like a Dalmatian with no stripes.
No stripes.
Spot.
No spots.
But when I went to the house, I knew for certain what sort of a dog it was.
Do you not have any inkling at all?
Okay, you
I
want 3 dogs
don't
today.
remember dog types. There's a lot of dog types.
Okay, do you remember their name?
Yeah, it was Brandy. It was Mug. Mug was the pug. And
The pug mug.
I believe Boxer.
Was he a boxer?
Capri, it's his
No,
side.
that was a Big Dane. The mini Great Dane.
The mini Great Dane, Great Dalmatian.
More noodles, yes.
Yum.
Today, I walked to the house to go to work because Paulo was coming after he walked a dog to pick me up. And I've seen this little dog walk around. Literally, such a cute dog. And they cut his hair to look like a lion. Do you guys know what doggy I'm talking about?
From outside?
Mm-hmm.
From the outside
yeah,
world.
Tyler, Skyler, with a man guy walking.
Man guy.
Man guy.
His owner is a man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No leash. No
Yeah,
leash.
yeah, yeah.
Like gold.
And-
It looks like a lion. Literally like a lion.
He's half
Yorkie?
Pomeranian.
No. He's half Yorkie, half Shih Tzu.
Shih Tzu, yes. It's fairly big for a Shih Tzu. I mean, it's not big, but it's higher. And it's very friendly. It's like caramel color.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cute.
When it was
Like they cut the tail. Okay, so if it's a regular dog, it has hair everywhere. But what he does is he cuts all of the hair off from the midpoint on, and then leaves the hair on like the tufts of the paws. So it's just like fur, nothing. And he did the same. It's so cute.
I used to cut my cat's fur like that. We cut it like that in the summer.
what kind of what brand of cat?
He's supposed to be like a
I'm gonna start a cat walking service.
he's like a Persian mix.
Oh, is that not what
There's
you do?
supposed to be
Is
a
that,
certain
am I doing it wrong?
Cat dogs are
name for
good.
them.
The only problem is you gotta catch him first.
There's a certain name for them because he's like the type of cat. Like if you pick him up, he'll stay there. He's not the type of cat to be like, fuck you, run away, don't touch me, don't pet me. Like I can pet his tummy, and he'll just lay there. I can throw something and he'll actually go get it and bring it back. Like he acts like a dog, for the most part.
Matit me.
So I can call him and he'll be like, if I call him, more often than not, wherever he is in the house, I can hear him. And he'll go, Frankie, and he like starts coming.
Matit me.
If we let Shadow inside the house.
So how many dogs you walk today?
4.
5?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 in the morning. 2. Yeah. 1 was. Yeah, I had a dog named Storm that I walked,
Yeah.
and then I had 2 other dogs, which were like twin pit bulls.
never had-
Lightning and Bolt.
I thought you just named 3 dogs earlier.
Yeah.
Now
You
you're
walked
saying
those
you
all
walked-
at once.
3 dogs I walked like 2 hours ago,
Oh, okay.
maybe 3.
Because I asked about the dogs for today, and you said like only 3 names, and now you're saying like 6 of them.
Yeah. It's
Yeah, I walked
completely-
6 dogs. 3 walks, 6 dogs. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Storm, Lightning, and Bull, and like they're just like independent.
You're not gonna get sick, are you?
What? He's not allergic to dogs?
No, he's working so hard.
That was a real good one.
No, it's a good
You know,
one.
but I found out like
I got a total
I'm
one.
good at walking
Yeah.
dogs. Like I'm not like the most like dominant figure, but like when it comes to walking dogs, like I think I heed them pretty well.
No problem.
Now you just need to know what the hell they are.
Yeah, can you please?
To me, it doesn't matter. Like it doesn't.
You know
Me,
what?
I think it's because I'm a dog person that I
It's
know the breeds.
mandatory, man. When you do,
I'm a cat person, but I don't know cat breeds. I know dog breeds, but I don't know cat breeds. I literally just know Siamese.
because Matit me.
But I mean,
They killed it.
I think it's just more out there, like dog breeds. Like you hear about it more.
Yeah.
I think Matit me was
Siamese
Siamese
mix.
Persian because his fur was furry for
That's how my
Siamese.
cat is.
Matit me.
Yeah, it's nippy
Downstairs or just everywhere?
everywhere.
Yeah, it's a little chilly today. I don't wear bras, so it's like extra nippy. Because like if it's actually nippy, then it's like nips.
Oh, and
Yeah.
I never.
the last house that I walked,
That's why
Yeah.
wear
I stole
my
some
undershirt
double
and
stuffed
then my
Oreos.
scrubs.
Paulo stole from the dog
they were
walker.
right on the counter.
How many?
I stole like 2.
Paulo,
what?
Paulo,
what?
no good.
He stole
Steal-
a
it's the
double-
word I used. I should have just said eat. Holy shit.
They had some Oreos, and Paulo took 2.
From where?
The house,
Wow.
this dog walker house.
Paulo, you take a you take.
You guys are crazy.
No, we are not.
Oh
Absolutely.
my god.
Paulo,
She
it is
really
not
inhaled. She's
yours.
No,
to
we are
take.
not.
It's a double stuffed Oreo.
It's not help yourself when. It's not we can help yourself everywhere that you go. Oh, it's
I guarantee
him,
if
so-
I asked these people,
Oh, okay.
is it okay if I had some Oreos, they would have said like you can have the whole box. It's just like
It
the
doesn't
dog walking
matter.
community. It's
The
kind of
dog walking.
it's kind of
community.
lenient. You know, you can eat a double stuffed Oreo like.
Paulo, that's
Isn't
not
it stab
normal.
one day?
I hope so.
Save a lot of money because you're gonna need a lot of lawyers.
Yeah.
Because I ain't paying for shit.
I need lawyers for eating more.
And don't call me. Every time-
Absolutely not. No.
Every
Bro.
time you call me, I tell you, don't call,
That's
don't
really,
give me
was
bad
a really
news.
big bite.
No, it wasn't. No, it was
Paulo,
not.
you are not doing that.
That was
anymore.
worse than what the fuck I just did, stealing Oreos. You saw what you just did,
That is not
What
worth
the hell is
No,
your
that really
problem?
hurt.
bro.
You need to calm down. What is your problem? You're just getting mad because everyone's antagonizing you.
No.
I stole your cheese early and you didn't even notice.
Which is replenishable. This is really good meat, and you took a whole big bite.
I did not take a big bite, and
No.
he hurt me really bad. He went,
Really bad.
no, like for bread? I was not
Oh.
expecting that.
Oh man.
Marcelo,
I'm so
let me
sorry.
throw it at you then.
Paulo,
Yes.
You are not to take anything from nothing, from nowhere,
I'm so
from
in the
nobody.
clear, and I'm gonna keep on doing it. I just should have never told you guys that I ate an Oreo. If I knew I was gonna get this much shit, so I'm gonna keep
Yeah,
on
guys,
eating
it's
Oreos.
really not that bad.
Come on, like
It
seriously.
is
You
bad.
should not eat food from someone else's house. That's
Period.
unfair.
I'm not saying he did a good thing, but it's not you guys are making it seem like he's
But
gonna get like
Because
shit.
it's not yours. You are
Let
not
me put your
supposed
shoulders
to
down.
take something that doesn't belong to you.
Mainly it's
Oh my
because if
God.
you do something like this, what
What
else
else
are
are
you
you
gonna
gonna
do?
do?
Because
Yeah.
you're gonna be like,
Oh.
oh no, it's good because I'm
Okay,
part of the
it's
dog
right
walking
there,
community.
then-
I'll just go into
Absolutely,
their
I
fridge.
wouldn't. No.
and I'll have some of
That's
their
like
mango juice.
completely different. But like I don't know. It kind of seemed like they wanted it
From
for
the
me.
carton.
Like next to the leashes, the Oreos like were right there. Like I didn't like go in their pantry search some shit. It was just right.
Was
in
it
the
like
open.
in
But
a
you
jar?
just don't take. You
It's
don't
like right
take
in
their
the
stuff.
open.
It's
Was it
not
like in a
like
jar?
No jar.
it's not like Halloween candy.
Well, I don't see the difference.
You're probably on TV there. On camera. They have
It's
cameras
just
and
the
they'll
other
see
thing
you.
is like you just don't know.
Streaming?
You just don't know. Like you just should not be taking food.
He knows.
Period,
We,
from
we
someone's
say,
house.
we told them, but they are just not.
Who's they?
You two guys.
What do I do?
Oh,
You steal the corner of the bread and don't wrap it.
Mommy, it's just an Oreo.
We literally thought it was one of them.
It's
Really?
just not an Oreo.
It is
You
just
know,
an Oreo.
There is a
There's two
say
Oreos.
in French.
I mean,
Who steal an egg can steal a cow because
Okay,
the
don't
action
you mean a chicken?
is just the same.
Absolutely not.
Mommy, are you sure that it's who steals an egg?
What do you
and
think you
steals a
fucking
cow?
rose?
Yeah,
is
Like
it
I'm gonna
not
like
like-
steal like a
That-
diamond
that's
ring or
Steals
your
an
something.
egg
It's
can
the
steal
strength.
a chicken?
No,
Like, does that not make sense?
well, it's the proportion.
They're just saying it's like when you thought it was a good idea to put your wallet in the console.
In the
He still does that in the car.
Beautiful
Like you thought
idea.
it was a good idea to leave your wallet in the car.
It's just
Yeah.
like that. If you drink milk, you can suck teeth. All right. So take it.
He's
Take
thinking
it.
about
Take
that
it.
for a while.
I don't know about that.
He was thinking about that ever since Mommy's
No.
fucking cow and shit.
Not as good.
Not,
it's good.
not as
No.
good. The other one was really good.
Oh my god, that was so funny.
yeah, I don't see the
Are you
problem with
gonna
seeing
get sick?
the wallet in the car. Like I trust society.
But you come out with just the right answer, you know.
Nothing. It's
You
just,
were good
They're just
when you
saying
said-
that you have this idea of
What did you
I
say?
trust society or
He's
oh
not
I can
allergic
take
to
the
dogs.
cookie
Why
Yeah,
do you get
that's
sick?
it.
because the
Yeah.
cookie's not gonna matter. But
It's so.
It's just
literally,
not,
it's just not like that out there.
it's not yours to take. Now, if the lady come
I'm
out
eating my hair.
from nowhere and say,
Get it?
"Oh, by the way, dog walker, please, leave a little nut.
Oh,
Thank
yeah.
you for taking
saw
care
that.
of
I know, it was
my.
good,
Please
wasn't
help
it?
yourself."
I thought it was good.
Now, you don't take the whole box.
But
You
take
take
two.
a couple
Take 2, 3.
because you had a message.
9:37.
The
You
authority.
leave.
Absolutely, like no, absolutely. Like I've walked dogs and I've returned them in the owner's home, and they asked me like, "Do you want something to eat? Like, do you want like a glass of
But that's
water?"
because they asked you.
Now,
Yeah,
the
but it's
only
okay.
people that doesn't ask you, you take from them.
But
That's
if,
not
if, but like if you're like
connecting
if you're like having people walk your dog, I'm sure you'd be happy them eating a cookie.
Just admit it. Yeah, maybe that's not the best thing I should have done. I did it. I'm sorry. That's it.
I don't care.
It's-
It's just a fucking cookie,
Okay,
bro.
but I'm over this
Paolo,
conversation.
you
Done,
did you
done.
buy the
Mommy,
freaking
Mommy,
cookie?
enough. Honestly, enough. Mommy, hey,
Did you buy it?
Mommy,
No.
are you gonna change him? Is he gonna Is he gonna shit the Oreo back?
Oh,
and put
I
it
know I
back?
cannot change my kids
Why are
in
you-
any means.
Bro,
But
you
please.
guys are the fucking luckiest parents of all time.
Oh my
seriously,
God.
No, seriously. You know what you're giving me shit for? Like, come on. Put
For
any
taking an
perspective.
Oreo that is not yours. Yes.
Mommy, literally just drop it. You're screaming.
Okay,
wasting
finish with
energy
it.
for
Yeah,
nothing.
finish.
Yeah. Well.
Okay, how's the other dog? The other dog is the one okay?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
So you guys know how I put yogurt in the freezer last night to eat?
You raised a piece of shit, puppy. Go on with your yogurt.
You know how I put yogurt in the freezer?
Yep.
Did it work?
Yeah, it did. But I left the creamsicle flavor, and frozen ice cream takes a lot more energy to eat. Frozen yogurt takes a lot more energy to eat, even if it's the same amount. And so by the time I was like not even done, I was like just tired of eating it. I feel like I would have had better feelings about the strawberry one. Because I like the orange creamsicle, but because it took so long to eat, that's the only flavor I had in my mouth. It took too long to eat.
Maybe you should separate it out, make smaller ones.
No,
Yeah.
it's just a
She
wider
knows she's-
yogurt. If it was a small little portion.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's literally what I just said.
Just said. What you just said.
I said if she separates it out into portions, smaller portions, it would be easier.
Yeah, but you know what she did. She
Yeah,
took
she's-
the
I
thing and put this
understand what
stupid
she
thing.
did. I'm just saying if she were to do it differently,
I
She
think I
could
would just not do
separate
it with
it
the orange creme flavor.
Oh, good. It's all good. You're not concentrated that good right now, so it's okay.
I probably would have been totally fine with eating a strawberry yogurt popsicle because I like the flavor more.
I don't know what I did, man. I might have done something wrong. We did something
You saw
wrong.
the Oreo?
Well, you raised a piece of shit.
No, there's something in the
Oh,
water
piece of
because
shit.
you were raised the same, Marcelo. Okay,
Bro.
and you have the moral kind of still in the back of your head. You still have some moral. It's the same people.
Are you saying I don't have any morals?
You guys have no morals for nothing. It's all about you.
Fucking cookies you guys stole.
It's all about
Shit.
you right now because I said so.
Yes, ma'am. There you
No
go.
working for it.
That's it.
Oh, and then tomorrow
Whoa.
is another day.
I don't know. Whatever she
Ooh,
says
my
sounds good.
goodness.
I checked out like 5 minutes ago.
Whatever she said, that's good. And if whatever she said, that's what it takes. That's what it takes.
I
That's
think
it.
she's just frustrated because
Let's
you
cruise
guys
the
don't
cookies.
see it.
Oh, no,
You
I
see
see
something wrong
it,
with
but I don't. She's wasting energy on it. Like
I mean,
it's
And
gonna
then
change him.
she's yelling at you about a cookie, and you're like, "Hello, you're yelling at me about a cookie." But that's the point. Like, you yell at a 2-year-old about a cookie.
I shouldn't have to tell you anything.
Shouldn't have to tell you not to take a
19-year-old.
cookie that's open that someone didn't offer you in someone else's house.
Very dangerous, man.
I don't see the problem.
Okay. Then keep on taking shit from people's
I'm
house.
done.
That's it.
I've been done, so I mean, welcome to the family. It's-
This is not what you do.
yeah, he's a piece of shit. What do you want?
So it's not very nice to talk about Bala like that when he's right there. I'm not saying what he did was right, but it's not very nice to just say that.
I don't think I'm a piece of shit.
I know that's how you feel, Marcelo.
Bala's a piece of shit.
Marcelo, I know that, but don't talk about him like he's not in the room.
I don't acknowledge him, so he doesn't exist to me.
Protecting my food. My
Don't take cookies, okay, Sonny? Don't take anything.
Do you like that you raised such a piece of shit?
You know, you and I will talk about this many times. Quit being on top of this. What you're doing is not nice either.
I understand it's not nice, but it's gotten
And
to the
don't make
point
my life. Don't
where
make my
it's
life.
crossed.
Don't make my
He's-
life harder, okay?
It's crossed the line that it's
Well,
just
you
it's
cross the line many times.
Bro, I don't know what line I caught. Like, I've never like yelled at anyone. I've never told anyone to fuck off. Like, I've never been mean to anyone in this house. I stole a cookie and now, like, everyone's done. Like,
It's not just the cookies.
no. But like,
It's
fine,
not
fine. Let's say it
cookies.
is. It's not just the
It's
cookie.
whatever it-
So what do I've like? What else do I do?
It
What the
doesn't
fuck?
matter.
Like y'all climbing on me like.
Well,
I don't do
You could
nothing.
do some crazy shit. Okay, you kind of smoke weed and you go, this kid's fucked up, smoking weed, but at least you're not going to people's house and stealing shit. That's what you're doing. You're stealing something from somebody else's house.
You also don't get
No,
things.
really, seriously, Andrea.
No, baby, I know, but it's not just the cookie; it's the concept of the
Yes,
shit.
that's it.
Like with the when we went to Walmart and I bought something that I needed that I know no one would buy for me, but you wanted to spend the money on the McChickens even though we were gonna have dinner. You said I was still doing the wrong thing. Yes, I didn't do a great thing, but I know that if I didn't buy those things, that I wouldn't have got them. Because literally all the presents I got were pretty much what I bought myself. Like either with mommy because I said, "Mommy, buy me this," or because I literally bought them. So, and then you got mad at me because you didn't see that taking someone else's money for food was stupid. Do you remember that whole situation?
Yeah.
And how you tried to paint me as the bad guy when you were literally the one doing something wrong?
Bro, you like tried to like get yourself run over in my car. Like to me, that's just
Because
so
you
much
made-
more insane than anything like I've ever done. Like you tried to jump in front of my car.
No, I did not. I tried to get out of your car while you were driving. That's two different things.
Like
Trying to get out of the car when the other guy is driving. You're as crazy as he is.
Okay, but that was because I was literally so angry.
So every time you're angry, you jump on planes.
No, that's not what he was literally going 5 miles an hour. That's it.
Still, you can break your leg.
Oh my god. But it's just everything. You don't realize that putting your wallet in the car is bad. You don't realize
it's
that.
not. It's just like convenient. Like I don't have to like the chance of me losing
Oh
it.
my God. You see, this is when I tell you, I can't even talk to you anymore. Because I talk to
I mean,
you
you
and
guys
you
are like
can't-
scared and shit.
Forget
like,
you guys, I'm telling you.
You are scared.
When I tell you,
Let him
scared about
talk.
what?
Let him
Society stealing
What?
wallets and shit.
About what?
Society like gonna come in my car and steal my wallet, especially in the neighborhood that we're in. Like my wallet's not gonna get stolen at all.
Oscar, no. I should have called him.
This is
That's
not the
my
right
fault. I
thing
didn't
to
call him
do
today.
to leave
I will call him tomorrow.
your wallet in the car. You just don't do
like
that.
leaving your keys in the
I'm
car
not saying
because
it's the most
convenient.
You don't
concrete,
leave the key
safest
in the
thing.
car either. So
Absolutely, I won't not leave my key in the car.
okay, but then you said,
'cause that's like-
then you said, okay, well this is okay because of this. So you still don't get whatever I said to you. You don't get it.
And you don't get that
I just had
taking
I
all
just
of your
loved it.
money and buying more
Mm.
clothes so you can sell them to make more money and then just do it all is not a good idea.
I don't know what you guys are on, man.
A little bit.
Like flipping money,
Paulo,
like that's
Paulo,
bad.
Paulo, I'm literally on
Leaving-
your level. I understand you because I'm closest to your age. We're closest in this family. But I'm literally telling you that the shit you're doing is dumb.
Making more money from the money I make.
Because you're not saving any. If you just buy with all the money that you have, you're not going to have money. You need to save at least half of what you make ever for anything. At least half.
I don't see that because like if I'm selling and I press pause and I take all the deposit in, it's gonna be like so fat. It's gonna be so huge. And absolutely, I don't know like what sort of money you think that I have and I will have that like if I made like let's say I have $700 in my bank account, like $700 is gonna be out of it and in my shop. Like I don't know why you guys think that. Like that's
Because
insane.
that's literally what you said. You said you're going to pretty much spend almost all of it.
It's not, that's you can't like it's just that's not how it works because you need to have money in your account to buy things. So like nothing will ever be empty like to flip and continue flipping.
Okay.
I don't know what the saving means.
Fine, Paulo.
You just don't know what it's like to sell, really.
I literally work retail. I don't understand what you mean.
No, like through like Railed and like
Well, I
self apps.
literally told you about that app.
You're never selling anything like I'm selling. Trust me.
Okay, Paulo, you're just so much better than me.
I'm not. No, who said better?
You're literally just one-upping me.
I'm not one-upping you.
Yeah. Oh, you don't know.
No,
what
like
it's to
what how I'm selling is different than
Paulo,
what you started
you act
selling.
like I don't understand.
You want to have a
Just
break
because I'm
now?
not doing it doesn't mean I don't understand what you're
You wanna
doing.
have a break?
Everybody does
If-
that.
if I-
Everybody buys from people like you, Paolo. I get it. But you can't rely on that.
There's no relying. No,
Okay.
Andrea, like you
Put
just
them
don't
on a
understand. Like
plastic
the things
bag
that I
and
would
take
buy
some
would
of this and
absolutely
go
sell.
back, right?
Like it's not like
Otherwise
I
things
agree
sitting.
with you with that.
tomorrow, right?
I know that.
So
I
that's
know
it.
that
Fuck
you.
it, I'm just gonna-
it's like 100% guaranteed like comeback
Rather eat it
money.
than put it away.
Well, because I hate to leave.
And the whole fucking insurance, gasoline shit, you were just letting Papi buy everything for you.
I'm paying for my guys.
Now, you
'Cause I
could have
can
been
afford to
doing
now.
this shit earlier. But because Papi let you, I'll buy your gas. I understand, sweetie, you don't have a job. But now that you have to buy your own shit, you say, oh fuck, I need to get money somehow. I need to drive. So now you're grinding and now you're figuring shit out.
Okay.
Like you don't become responsible in a sense until you're given an ultimatum that gives you no
I
other
believe
choice.
every teenager will go through that, and you will go through the same thing, and you will.
She's not going to because she's already started working. She's already had that grind in her for a while now.
And remember when he tried to attack me saying, I don't know why you want to work for the rest of your fucking life, work so hard for money that you're going to spend all on your insurance. And remember that? How he was saying it was so stupid for me to work just to spend it all on college, pretty much.
Absolutely. And then you're making like a little above minimum. And like you're
Okay.
working your ass off, and you're in Stuco and you're in
I'm
cheer.
not working my ass
You
off.
can ask like anyone. Like that's not really the smartest thing, especially if you want to keep your grades up. It really isn't. Like trust me, like it's not.
Okay,
Like I
but-
don't like
So then,
turn
but
this
then
on me.
here's
like,
my question: are you gonna start paying for your college?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
That's always been a
That's always
thing
been
that my
a
dad
confirmed
said
thing
that he
with
would
the
pay for.
Sarnataro is like, yeah. Unless the situation changes if I move out of state and then I gotta get a room and board.
Mm-hmm.
But we've never been or even talked about that situation. If we go to CSN or we go to UNLV, college is guaranteed if we like do the right things, basically.
That is what, like a lifetime guarantee that he told us.
But then does that mean you're gonna start paying for like all your other stuff? That's not college related.
Oh yes.
What other stuff? Like I'm
Fixing the car and insurance.
Like car stuff, insurance stuff.
I pay for your
Soccer
college.
stuff?
That's it.
Soccer
With all the
stuff.
shit, I can't do it.
Like you literally gave him shit for $10 not too long ago. Because he wouldn't give you
I was a
$10.
bad
But he's gonna pay for your college. I mean, if they're literally paying for your education, then what's
I'm
the
gonna be
fuss
honest.
over
I'm the
$10?
only kid I know that is being asked this question. Should I pay for like my own soccer? Really, like that's like if you're like you're an athlete, I don't. You can't like work a full-time job. You can't support yourself if you're an athlete. A student athlete, you can't support yourself.
It's not true.
You absolutely can't.
That's
If
100%
you're
not true.
no,
That is 100%.
I'm
it is
just
like
saying, like,
90%
just-
true, Andrea.
not just that concept. That's not what I'm trying to get at. Like, I understand if you're really working on playing soccer and all that other stuff, like you just don't have time. I understand that. Get that. But what I'm saying is, if your family is paying for your college, don't you think that maybe you should do something to lessen the other
That's
like the other payments that they make?
Especially when your father is 100 years old and doesn't have a job. No?
Because I know, like, my parents, like, same thing with my family. If we decided we wanted to go to college, 100% paid for, especially if we were going to go in town. So all of my college was completely paid for.
That
But
starts.
I worked my butt off to pay for, like, my own food, my gas, to pay for all the other shit that I wanted to do. If I wanted to go bowling or do whatever, like, literally everything. Like, I was big into arts and crafts. back
Absolutely,
then.
yeah.
I paid for
I wouldn't-
everything.
yeah, other than my insurance in my college and soccer, I don't think like if I'm gonna go bowling or hang out with friends or go laser tag or like eat like food, like I won't ask my dad for money.
now
absolutely
you won't, but you used to. You used to tell Papi give you $40 because you were going on a date with Veronica.
It's
and
like
then-
my senior year. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, but I was a junior when this was. Listen,
Like,
can you listen?
no,
to me?
but
I'm
like
not done.
I feel like we're like seriously like we're such in a bubble. Like Andrea, like people don't do what you're doing. Absolutely not.
Well, because I'm trying to
and
do
to
the right
point me
thing.
like to point me like people don't have these problems because people like don't like have to talk like this. Like no one says, okay, Andrea, like you know you're a cheerleader, you're in Stuco, right? You got to keep your grades up as well. Getting a job is like really good, and it's a good thing that you're gonna pay for like your prom and shit. Like that is absolutely absurd. Like no one ever talks like that.
People do.
I don't know why you're thinking that nobody thinks like that.
No, trust me. Like
People
a
do.
small amount of people. Like this is not normal. Like this is not like relatively normal.
But
not
you're
close to
saying
normal.
it like it's a disgusting thing.
You need to share this because fucking.
But that's the thing, like,
You
you're
sure
literally
I
criticizing
hope
her
people realize
for
how dumb this person is.
you're criticizing her for wanting to be that person that's like already grinding. Like she already knows what she
To
wants
me,
to do, where she wants to
grind
go.
isn't smart. If she's grinding, if she continues grinding, she's gonna grind so hard. She's gonna not grind in other areas. She's not like Superman. No human being is. She's not gonna. You can't just grind. It's not. She has to go to school and she has to be a cheerleader and she has to be in Stuco.
But she is.
And she's gonna go to UNLV and she's gonna do fine.
But she is doing it.
You-
I know works.
I know
70 hours a
Know
week
Andrea's
and plays
grades,
soccer,
and I have
doesn't
nothing
do
else to
really
say
well.
about it.
Huh?
I know,
Just saying.
like
Literally,
Andrea doesn't have the
graduate-
worst grades.
I'm literally
But-
graduating in white like 40 in my class, so I don't understand what you
I
mean.
graduated in white in 40 in my class. as well, and I know you, and it's very stressful to do what you're doing, and you choose to do it because
Because I don't like complacency. I'm not gonna just not have a job
Because she wants money to do her other shit.
because I hate asking for money. And you get on me saying,
No, you
what,
get-
no,
you-
listen, let me finish talking. Because this has always been a thing, like, oh, just ask Papi for money. I literally, Papi, I've told him before,
You
I
just
don't
asked
ask
me
him
for $15 yesterday.
I did not ask you for
Well,
$15.
your mother did,
Okay, well that's
because it's the same thing.
Andrea,
I
like
really
don't
think
like
you
don't
know.
but don't try
You
to
know-
paint the picture that you're like you're not asking
But
for
you
money.
know
You're not
that
in
I don't
position
ask you for
I'm in.
money ever. If I'm going out to eat or if I'm going out to hang out with anybody or anything, literally I didn't ask for money ever. The only thing that I ask him for money is for my cheer things.
I believe
And I understand where you're coming
So
from.
and I
That
pay all
you
your share shit.
and,
I
and
am-
Marcelo
Yes.
as well. Like it's not like an awful thing, but you guys hate talking to Pepe. You guys both cannot stand to talk to him for more than 15 minutes.
it's not
And
true.
that is
That's
absolutely
not
not true.
That's not true.
You do it once in a blue
No,
moon.
no,
Absolutely.
No, no.
You cannot stand it.
No.
You
yes, I
would
can.
not.
Literally,
Andrea,
I've
that is
talked to
absolutely
Papi
not
more
true.
in the last
You've
week
told
than I've
this
talked
to
to
me.
anybody else.
You've told this to me.
How long ago?
But this is how it starts. You hate asking Papi for money because asking for money requires talking to him for a extended amount of time, and you absolutely hate that, as well as Marcelo, because you can't
Okay, but when
stand.
was the last time I talked to you about that? Let me just. Because I understand that's where I was, but that's not where I'm at.
Not a year ago, not 9 months ago, not 6 months ago. But it's very recently.
Okay, but literally, I've had so many conversations recently about Bappy with life and him telling me about all of his retail shit and him talking to me about the Pope for a fucking hour.
Why is it
Because do you know
fucking shit?
how many days he brought up the Pope, Mommy?
Oh,
Like at that time, it was
yeah,
the
but it
fucking
was
Pope.
not.
It was the Pope.
The horse, shit.
Thank
the
you.
pop
But
car.
Bogo, I'm not saying you're a
And the
bad
sea turtle.
person,
You're right.
but
I
sometimes you.
am.
Okay, Marcel, thank you. Sometimes
Yes.
you just don't understand.
Really fast.
Yeah. I only fucking got my shit
This
rocked.
some
It's no
shit
big
in
deal.
life.
Hmm?
You just don't get it. You just
Right.
don't get things.
He
And as much as
does,
you're
he just takes him a long time. I've been talking about with money with him for years. It's just like with you, same shit. You need to have some money. If any shit happened to you, you need to have some money. That's all, son.
The cushion.
I mean, yes, maybe you're better than Marcelo and I when it comes to temper or maybe tolerance, but that doesn't mean that you're better in other things like money and education or shit like that. Everyone has their ups and downs in their